Hey there, Goblin Horde. This is the Goblin King. It's Tuesday, the second day of my weekend, but I can't seem to take a break from all of you. So, for today, we have some more interesting news coming out about Amazon's Rings of Power revisionist fiction. Last week, Amazon dropped a supposed Superfan reaction video to their piece of shit trailer. I didn't actually cover that one because I felt like I'd done a couple of different videos reacting to that crap and couldn't be arsed to do another one. Though, I did watch some other people's vids, and dear gods was it shit. I truly had some thoughts about it then, which I'm probably going to wind up shoving into this video. Now, that Superfan reaction was done for the UK, and the reaction to it was actually so fucking terrible that Amazon's UK account wound up unlisting it. They didn't delete it outright, but they made it so it doesn't actually show up in their list of videos. You can still do a search for it, like I've just done, and you can see that tasty ratio right there. So, what's so bad about this video then? Well, just the normal crap that's wrong with media in general. You have a bunch of woke hipster idiots pretending they really like something. Yet all they can talk about are the SJW talking points. Diversity, inclusion, LGBT, my personal problems, representation, I'm just a sock puppet for the message. The usual stuff. You have several non-white actors, because that's what they are, and we'll get into why I'm so adamant about that in a moment, who are in their late 20s at most, talking about how they've never seen anyone darker than a ginger on television or in a movie before. When we know, especially in the WK, the woke kingdom, that's an absolute and utter lie. These motherfuckers are so woke they've even gone back to woke up their own fucking history. However, I digress. That's all these people can talk about throughout the entirety of the fan reaction video, especially Man Bun here. Then you've got the girls who are just so giddy over Galadriel. We've never had female characters like her before. Shall I pull up the Just Some Guy quote with him talking about how Galadriel's write-up as a brash and angry young woman is basically the same fucking write-up as nearly every female character for the past 10 years or so? This shit is nothing new. It's actually pretty damned old. What would be new is if, they kept to the lore and kept Galadriel as a female character the way she's always been. That'd be something new and different. This video was basically full of talking points. They may not have fully scripted this shit out, but each one of these so-called fans on this video was given a specific talking point that they were supposed to push. This dude right here talks about Sauron and the forging of the Rings of Power no less than 3 fucking times. And of course they get into that nice woke idea that Sauron might just be misunderstood. Everyone's the hero of their own story, and maybe Sauron falls in love. Dude, when Amazon is putting that specific message out there about hot Sauron and misunderstood and falling in love multiple times, it's gonna be in this series. Guaranteed. And then they wonder why exactly the fans are rejecting this absolute pile of dog shit.
Well, why aren't the fans embracing this? It has everything they want. Identity politics, diversity and inclusion, hot Sauron, rings, warrior Galadriel. Why don't they love us? I know. It's because they're all racist.
Yep. I did it. There isn't just one YouTuber who can do it Goblin. Anyway, this whole Superfans thing gets even worse. Apparently this is something that Amazon actually did multiple times. They actually flew people out to wherever the hell they filmed this, had them watch the trailer and then do some sort of little reaction video to it where they sit around on a panel and push the talking points. Well, another YouTuber, Disparu, actually watched all of these videos and noticed something rather interesting. He noticed that each of these videos, when you play them out side by side, they all looked eerily similar. As if Amazon had made these people watch the trailer more than once and have different reactions to it each time, and then filmed those reactions and cut the shit together in pretty much the exact same way. For real. Remember when I said these people were all actors and I was going to show you actual proof of that very point? This is it, right here. It wasn't just their completely fake-ass talking points. This dude's video actually showed me that I was right over target when I thought that before. All of these people watched this shit multiple times and were obviously told to have the same reactions to everything every time. Am I going to say with 100% certainty that none of these people on any of these panels enjoyed Tolkien's work? That none of them liked the Peter Jackson films? Not at all. I'm sure there are definitely a few of them among these people. However, I will state that not a single one of these reactions was remotely real. Not a single one of these talking points were remotely something these people actually cared about. I mean, they might be woke, especially Man Bun, so they might be behind
the message.
But, come on. Anyway, I think that's all I have for you gorgeous people today. As always, take a look at this stuff for yourselves and form your own opinions. Also, go ahead if you want and let me know your opinions in the handy section down below, if it's available. While you're down there, join the Viridian Horde by clicking those handy like and subscribe buttons. I greatly appreciate it. I'll see you all tomorrow for another day in pop culture and a great movie review. Something that's actually good, not a single woke message to be seen. I'll see you all then. Lates.